Urban myth number 5 in my summer series is that major donors need and expect free stuff. So by that I mean free places to run in the London Marathon in return for PR. I mean free tickets to events. I mean free flights, accommodation, and entertaining at your projects that happen to happen overseas. Free stuff that genuinely costs your organisation money, either in terms of true cost or, in the case of something like the marathon, the opportunity cost of not having a fundraiser raise several £1,000s for you with that place. A major donor who is invested in your organisation will understand that the free stuff simply dilutes the effectiveness of the gifts they are giving. If they are giving you £10,000 a year with this hand and then taking £2,000 either in direct cost or opportunity back, they will understand that you are having less impact as a result of the net result of their involvement in your organisation. In my experience, the free stuff is normally driven by the organisation, and the donor sits back and lets themselves receive the free stuff. I have never heard of a true major donor pushing back and expecting everything for free. So I think we need to go and check ourselves and our assumptions and our fears and our own mythologies around why donors are involved in our organisation, and remember our power to say no. You can give that gift, but you're giving it philanthropically. You're giving it because you care, not so that you can get free flights and accommodation to X country. Now, of course, in terms of perhaps ticket sales to a ball or seats at a ball, where there's the added opportunity for auction sales, for networking, for cultivation, for perhaps you're going to have a pledge night on the night and you're hoping this person will stand up and pledge their annual gift. There is definitely a useful conversation to be had internally about balancing the loss of the ticket sale versus the gain on the night and the gain in terms of the bigger relationships. I'm not saying never do it. I'm saying just take a proper look at it and never come at those conversations with the assumption this person won't be involved unless they get the free stuff. And this also leads to kind of adjacent myth, really, or connected myth, that it is the swankiness of your event that will be the attracting factor for the donor. So unless it's a super swanky event, they won't come. As the truth is, your donors have probably already been to that venue, and they may even have hung out somewhere with those same minor celebrities or major celebrities in the past. I think the exception to that will be a royal event. Not very many people get to meet members of our royal family, so that can be seen as very, very special. But if it's celebrities that you think are adding swankiness, if it's a particular venue you think is adding swankiness, we might think, and I definitely would think, that being able to host a private dinner at the RAC club, for example, or some other private members club is really cool, because unless you're a member, you don't get in there. And so that's really exclusive. But the truth is that it's not, money can't buy enough for true philanthropists, for true money, major donor fundraisers, for them to bother coming for that reason. The reason they are coming to your event is that they are interested in your cause. They are interested in your organisation. They are already invested if they're existing donors, or they are considering making an investment to your organisation in some way. They want to hang out with like-minded people who also are in that cause. There's something in the lineup that they want to hear about. They want to hear from your chief executive. They want to hear from that service user. What your major donors cannot access is the grassroots of the problems that they are interested in solving. What you can give them that money can't buy is your expertise in solving that world problem, whatever it might be, your expertise in whatever. They can't access people on the ground with that problem readily. And if you have service users that you can bring to events who can talk about their stories and really bring them to life, it really does add a richness to a donor's experience. That's why they want to go and see your projects overseas. They're willing to pay for it. But the reason they want to go and see it is they don't have the capacity. There's no holidays, luckily, and for very good reasons. There are no holidays that take them on a kind of tourism of the poor slums of somewhere or other, which is where your organisation is working really hard to give children an education to make sure the next generation can go and get jobs. But you can go and show them the real tangible difference that they're making, but you can also connect them to the cause in a way that no money in the world can connect them to.